Good morning, children.
Good morning, ma'am.
Shall we continue with the problem or where we stopped the previous period? We are discussing one problem, finding the intervals in which f of x is increasing or decreasing. Find the intervals in which f of x is increasing or decreasing. Okay. So what's the function we are taken there? F of x is Can you give the function, Tomlin?
2x square minus 3x.
2x square minus 3x. So we are finding f dash of x. Okay, we'll say f of x is increasing if f dash of x is positive, and it is decreasing if f dash of x is negative. Okay, so you find f dash of x. Here, f dash of x is 4x minus 3. So here, in the previous question and all, we got f dash of x as a number. We got 7, 3. So we are able to check whether f dash of x is positive or negative. But look at here, f dash of x is 4x minus 3. It depends on the value x, isn't it? It depends on x. So here we want to find x. For that, what you are doing here, equate f dash of x to 0. When you equate it to 0, we will get 4x minus 3 is 0. So x is equal to 3 by 4. X is equal to 3 by 4. So the whole number line is from minus infinity to infinity. Here we are getting a point 4 by 3. Now listen, children. The full number line R. R means set of all real numbers. Usually we denote this as open interval minus infinity to infinity. So you consider the first interval, that is from in the interval minus infinity to 4 by 3. Listen, children. Listen, all of you. 1 second, you listen. So you select this interval minus infinity to 4 by 3.
Ma'am, it's 3 by 4, right?
Sorry, yeah, 3 by 4. Just 3 by 4. Okay, yes, correct. Aishwarya, good. So it is 3 by 4. Now listen, children. So in minus infinity to 3 by 4, is select a number in between. Okay, select a number between minus infinity to 3 by 4. We want to check within this interval whether f dash of x is positive or negative. Okay, you can select any number. Suppose, okay, here can I select 0 easily? 0 means the calculation will be easy, isn't it? So I'm going to find out what is f dash of 0. I'm going to find out the sign. We don't want the value, only the sign is needed. What is f dash of 0? 4 into 0 minus 3, that is negative 3, which is less than 0. This negative 3, which is less than 0. Therefore, what we can say? F of x is minus 3, which is decreasing. F dash of x is negative. So f of x is decreasing in the interval minus infinity to 3 by 4. Is it okay, Tomlin? Able to understand this one? Is it okay? Now take the next interval. In the interval 3 by 4 to infinity. So in the interval 3 by 4 to infinity. So you select some other value. Which value you can take? You can take any number, children. You take a number between 3 by 4 to infinity. So which value you will be taking? Which one you can take? Tomlin, give me a number between in the interval 3 by 4 to infinity. Yes, Tomlin. Hmm? 3 by 4 to infinity. So many numbers are there. You give me 1. Okay, you can take 1. So what is 4 into 1 minus 3? It is 4 minus 3, which is 1, which is greater than 0. It is positive, isn't it? It is positive. Therefore, what we can say? Therefore, positive. So, f dash of x is greater than 0. So, we can say f of x is increasing in the interval 3 by 4 to infinity. It is increasing in the interval 3 by 4 to infinity. Therefore, we can combine this and we can write this as f of x decreases in the interval minus infinity to 3 by 4 and f of x is increasing in the interval 3/4 to infinity. So here, when you write the conclusion, don't put the arrow mark there and all. You have to write in wordings itself. Increasing, decreasing. Write in wordings. Okay, write in wordings there. You have to write in wordings. Okay. Is it okay? Aparna, is the method clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Femina is not there. Karthik, is it okay, Karthik?
Yes, ma'am.
Aditya, Satyan, Anila, Mohan, and Anach, is it okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Shall you do another question in this model?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now. Okay, so here, children, if you take the NCERT textbook there, so many questions are there involving trigonometric functions. But we are selecting and doing only those questions. Okay, you have, okay, we are not having trigonometric functions and all. So we are avoiding skipping that part and all and giving questions from the NCERT 12th standard textbook. And you are given with another textbook, isn't it? Are you having one textbook? Okay, in that one also you have some questions. Try that questions. Do it again and again. The same set of questions, do it again. Is it clear? The same questions, do it again and make the concept up. Write the question. Write the question. Find the intervals in which f of x is equal to. Find the intervals in which f of x is equal to minus 2x cube, f of x is equal to minus 2x cube minus 3x square minus 36x plus 7. F of x is equal to minus 2x cube. 1 second, children. Minus 2x cube minus 9x square minus 12x plus 1. Minus 2x cube minus 9x square minus 12x plus 1 is increasing or decreasing? Is increasing or decreasing? How to do this? Yes, f of x is given. So what's the first step, Aditya? What do you have to do? Find
Find f dash of x.
f dash of x. What will be f dash of x?
6x square
Minus is there. Okay, very good, Shubham. You're trying that one. Very good. I appreciate you.
minus 18x
minus 18x
minus 12
minus 12. Okay.
plus 0.
Now listen, children. When you get a quadratic, try to factorize it. So now look, from all these terms, we can take one minus 6 as common, isn't it? We can take one negative 6 as common. So you will get x square plus 3x plus 2. Is it okay? Is it correct? If you take one minus 6 as common, x square plus 3x plus 2. Now factorize this one. Factorize this. Whenever you are getting quadratic or cubic, try to factorize it. Can you give the factors? Product is 2, sum is 3. Aparna, what will be the
2
factors?
and 1.
2 and 1. So what will be the factors? X plus 2 into x plus 1, isn't it? X plus 2 into x plus 1. So write in factors. So find f dash of x. After finding f dash of x, write the factors. Then after writing the factors, equate it to 0. F dash of x is equal to 0 implies minus 6 into x plus 2 into x plus 1 is 0. Therefore, we will be getting the values for x as minus 2 and minus 1. X is minus 2 and minus 1. So, by solving, we are getting the values of x as minus 2 and minus 1. So the whole number line is from minus infinity to infinity. The whole number line is from minus infinity to infinity. So here we have two values here. Look, I'm marking these numbers in number line. So minus 2, then we will get minus 1. Okay. So now tell me into how many parts we are dividing the number line?
3.
3. Yeah. Whether we are having 3 intervals here? Minus infinity to minus 2, minus 2 to minus 1, and 1 to infinity. We are dividing that into 3 intervals. So you select the first interval. In the interval, minus infinity to minus 2, you select a number in between. Minus infinity to minus 2. Which one you will select? You select a number between minus infinity to minus 2. Can we take minus 3? Can we take minus 3, Shubham?
Yes, ma'am.
So listen, children. One second. Don't write. All of you listen. Listen here. I'm selecting minus 3 here. So substitute in f dash of x. Substitute here in the factors where we are writing in factors. Don't write it in the big equation. So write where we are writing in the form of factors because we don't want the value. We want only the sign. Okay. So I'm going to find out what is f dash of minus 3. So it is minus 6 into. When you put minus 3, what you will get? Minus 3 plus 2. What is minus 3 plus 2? Is it minus 1? Into minus 3 plus 1. It is minus 2. So negative into negative into negative. Is it positive or
Negative.
negative? It is negative. We don't want the value. We want only the sign. Okay. So it is negative, which is less than 0. Therefore, what we can say? Therefore, f of x is decreasing in the interval minus infinity to minus 2. It is decreasing in the interval minus infinity to minus 2. Now take the next interval. In the interval, minus 2 to minus 1. In the interval, minus 2 to minus 1. So which one you will consider? Which one you will be taking here? Yes. Between minus 2 to minus 1. Karthik.
Minus 1.5.
Yes, minus 1.5. Okay, find out what is f dash of x. What is the sign of f dash of x? Minus 1.5. If you substitute this, minus 6 into minus 1.5 plus 2 into minus 1.5 plus 1. So the first one is minus 6. Here is some positive quantity, isn't it? Into some negative value. Negative into positive into negative. So, is it positive or negative? Aditya,
Positive.
in the interval minus 2 to minus 1. Is it positive, Aditya?
Positive.
Yes, Shubham, you wait. Aditya, is it positive or negative? This? Okay, it is positive. Therefore, what we can say is positive, which is greater than 0. So f dash of x is greater than 0. So we can say f of x is increasing in the interval minus 2 to minus 1. It increases in the interval minus 2 to minus 1. Now we take the next interval. In the interval minus 1 to infinity. In minus 1 to infinity. What is the value we'll take here? What's the value? We'll be considering here in minus 1 to infinity.
Zero 0.5.
0.5. Why you are taking decimal? You can take 0 itself, isn't it? 0 is easy one. Okay, if you take 0, You can take 0. So what will be f dash of 0? Find out, is it positive or negative? Minus 6 into 0 plus 2 into 0 plus 1. Is it positive or negative?
Negative.
It is negative. So f dash of x is less than 0. It is negative, less than 0. Therefore, f of x decreases in the interval minus 1 to infinity. F of x decreases in the interval minus 1 to infinity. So combining this, we can write f of x increases in the interval. F of x increases in the interval minus 2 to minus 1 and f of x decreases in the interval minus infinity to minus 2 union minus 1 to infinity. Okay, this decreasing in this interval and minus infinity to minus 2 union minus 1 to infinity. Don't write the arrow mark. You have to write in wordings. Okay, write in wordings decreasing, increasing. Okay? Is it okay? Write the next one. Write the next question. Find the intervals. Find the intervals in which f of x is equal to. Find the intervals in which f of x is equal to. So this model is important, children. X plus 1 into x minus 3, the whole cube is increasing or decreasing. This model is important. F of x is equal to x plus 1 into x minus 3, the whole cube is increasing or decreasing. Find the intervals. Is it increasing or decreasing? So, okay, so before finding the derivative, listen children, what is a b the whole cube? What is a b the whole cube? Yes, exponents, laws of exponents. A b the whole cube is
A cube.
a cube into b cube. It is a cube into b cube. So we can write this as x plus 1 the whole cube into x minus 3 the whole cube. Okay, so I'm not going to expand it. If you expand this, this one will be a big lengthy function. So you keep f of x as such. We are going to find out the f dash of x using which rule?
UV the whole dash.
UV rule, product rule. Okay, we are going to use the product rule. So this one, first one, you take it as u. This one, you can take it as v. We are going to use the product rule. So what is uv the whole dash? uv the whole dash is
U dash v plus UV dash.
plus uv dash. So u dash v, you have to differentiate x plus 1 the whole cube. What is the derivative of x plus 1 the whole cube? It is 3 into, what is derivative of x cube?
3 into x plus 1.
3 into x plus 1, the whole square. You have to reduce the power. 3x square. So u dash into, keep v as such, x minus 3 the whole cube. Plus u we will keep it as it is. Derivative of x minus 3 the whole cube. What is the derivative of x minus 3 the whole cube? 3 into x minus 3 the whole square. Okay. Now, from these two terms, which all the terms you can take it outside? Take the common terms outside. So we can take 3 outside. X plus 1 the whole square into x minus 3 the whole square. We can take it as common. 3 into x plus 1 the whole square into x minus 3 the whole square. Now what is left out? 3 we have taken outside, x plus 1 we are taking outside. So now what is left out here? This x minus 3 plus x minus 1. Okay. So which is 3 into x plus 1 the whole square into x minus 3 the whole square into 2x minus 4 into 2x minus 4. That is 3 into x plus 1 the whole square into x minus 3 into, from these two terms we can take one x out, 2 outside. So 2 into x minus 2. So which is 6 into x plus 1 into x minus 3 into x minus 2. So which is f dash of x. Is it okay? So now look at here. We are finding f dash of x as a product of linear terms. Okay, look at here. Each factor is a linear factor. So after finding f dash,
6 plus 1 now.
oh, here we have 1, 2. This 3 into 2, will it become 6? Here we have square. Is it okay, Aditya? 3 into 2, we are combining this 2 here. 2 into 3, it is 6. Is it okay, Aditya?
Ma'am, when we take x plus 1 the whole square outside, it will be x plus 1, no, you put x minus 1.
Where? Okay, it is x plus, it is x plus 1. Then here it will become 2x minus 2, isn't it? So if you take outside, it is x minus 1. Okay, this plus 1 only. So it is, now is it okay? Is it okay,
Yes,
Aditya? Very good. Okay, here when I take this term outside, right? When I took x plus 1 the whole square outside, okay, the left out term is x plus 1. Instead of that, I wrote there x minus 1. So note the correction here. So x plus x 2, x minus 3 plus 1, it is minus 2. Again, we can take 2 outside, so it will become x minus 1. So f dash of x we are getting as linear factors. Now f dash of x is equal to 0, implies 6 into x plus 1 into x minus 3 into x minus 1 is 0. So what are the values for x? So for x will be minus 1, 3 or 1. So we are getting 3 values. We are getting 3 values for x. Okay. So for the whole number line, the number line is from minus infinity to infinity. So which are the values we are getting here? Minus 1, 1, 3. So we are dividing this into how many intervals?
4.
4. Now you select the first interval in minus infinity to minus 1. In minus infinity to minus 1. So in the interval minus infinity to minus 1, you select a number there. Minus infinity to minus 1, you select any number
2.
between
Negative 2.
negative 2. And check what is the sign of f dash of x. What will be the sign of f dash of x? So it is 6 into minus 2 plus 1 the whole square minus 2 minus 3 the whole square into minus 2 minus 1. Is it positive or negative? Will it be positive or negative?
Negative.
It is negative. It is negative. F dash of x is negative. Therefore, what we can say, Karthik? So in that interval,
F of x is decreasing.
it is decreasing. Therefore, f of x decreases in the interval minus infinity to minus 1. Now you select the next interval. Which is the next interval? In the interval minus 1 to 1, isn't it? Is it correct? So in the interval minus 1 to 1. What about f dash of x? Minus 1 to 1. Tomlin, which value will take here? Minus 1 to 1.
0.
0. So 6 into 0 plus 1 the whole square, 0 minus 3 the whole square into 0 minus 1.
Ma'am, 3. It should
3?
be positive now.
Where?
In 0 plus 1 of the whole square
So
into
this
0
one will be,
plus 3.
this is positive. This one is also positive. We are squaring it. But what about the last term? It will be negative.
Negative.
Okay, we don't want the value, only the sign we need. Is it positive or negative?
Positive.
How? Positive into negative.
Yeah, ma'am.
It is negative, isn't it? So f dash of x is less than 0. Therefore, f of x decreases in the interval minus 1 to 1. Now take the next interval. What is the next interval? What is the next interval here? 1 to 3, isn't it? So in the interval 1 to 3, find out what is f dash of x. What is the sign of f dash of x?
Two.
Is it 2 you can take? Okay. So is it positive or negative?
Positive.
It is positive. Is it correct, children? Are you getting like this, Aditya?
Yes, ma'am.
Anila Mohanan?
Yes, ma'am.
So f of x increases in the interval 1 to 3. It is positive. So it is increasing in the interval 1 to 3. Now select the next interval. It is the next interval in 3 to infinity. In the interval 3 to infinity. What will be f dash of x?
Positive.
Positive.
It is positive. So it is f dash of x is greater than 0. So f of x increases in the interval 3 to infinity. Therefore, combining what we can say. So we can say that f of x increases in the interval 1 to 3 union 3 to infinity. And f of x decreases in the interval minus infinity to minus 1 union minus 1 to 1. Yes.
Even for exam, we don't have to find the value of f dash of x.
Which one?
Then should we find the value for exam in the exam of f dash of x?
From f dash of x only we are getting this values, isn't it?
Not like that. Just find if it's positive or negative, or should
That
we
is enough.
really find?
That is enough. Okay, we want to look for checking this. Is it positive or negative? Okay, we have to, the sign is enough. Is it positive or negative? No need of values. Is it positive or negative? Only that thing only you want to calculate. Okay, write the next one. Show that y is equal to, show that y is equal to log x, log of x plus 1 minus 2x by 2 plus x, 2x by 2 plus x, 2x by 2 plus x, comma, x greater than minus 1, comma, x greater than minus 1 is an increasing function, of x throughout its domain, is an increasing function of x throughout its domain. You have to prove this is an increasing function throughout its domain. This is also a 3-mark question or 5-mark question. Okay, y is log of x plus 1 minus 2x by 2 plus x. Now listen, children. Again, this is a different question. Okay, I'm going to find out y dash or dy by dx. What is the derivative of log x?
1 by x.
So 1 by x plus 1 minus derivative of 2x by 2 plus x. We have to use quotient rule. U by v the whole dash is equal to, what is the quotient rule?
U dash v minus u v dash by v square.
By v square. Femina?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you give the u by v rule? What is u by v rule? U by v the whole dash, quotient rule.
U dash v minus u dash by v square.
By v square. So now here, u, this is u, this is v, isn't it? So u dash, what is derivative of 2x? 2 into v, we will write as such 2 plus x minus 2x into derivative of v. So 0 plus 1 by v square, 2 plus x the whole square. So we will get 1 by x plus 1 minus, when you open the bracket, is 4 plus 2x minus 2x by 2 plus x the whole square. So plus 2x minus 2x will get cancelled. We will get 1 by x plus 1 minus 4 by 2 plus x the whole square. Okay. So the next step, you take the LCM here. take the LCM here, x plus 1 into 2 plus x the whole square. So it is 2 plus x the whole square minus 4 into x plus 1. Okay, 2 plus x the whole square minus 4 into x plus 1. Now open the bracket. When you open the numerator, we will get 2 plus x the whole square. I am expanding that one. So it is 4 plus 4x plus x square minus 4x minus 4 by x plus 1 into 2 plus x the whole square. Now listen here, plus 4x minus 4x plus 4 minus 4 will get cancelled. So we will get dy by dx is equal to x square by x plus 1 into 2 plus x the whole square. 1 second, let you listen children, let you listen. Here, x square, when you square a number, surely it will be positive. Isn't it? If you take the numerator, is it positive? So x square is positive. Similarly, 2 plus x the whole square is also positive. Therefore, the sign depends on only the term x plus 1. But what is given in the question? What is given in the question? X is what is given about x?
Greater than minus 1.
X is greater than minus 1, isn't it? It is given x is greater than minus 1. So x plus 1 will be always greater than 0. Is it correct? X is greater than minus 1. So x plus 1 will be always greater than 0. So the first term is positive, numerator is positive. In denominator, this one is also positive. By the given condition, the other factor is also positive. Therefore, dy by dx is greater than 0. When x is greater than minus 1, it is positive. Therefore, what we can say? F of x is an increasing function. Therefore, f of x is an increasing function. Do this question again as homework. The same question. Try it as homework. Is it okay, Shubham? Okay. So what about the idea of increasing and decreasing functions? When a function f of x is given, first you find f dash of x. Okay. Then if the in f dash of x is a function involving x, what do you have to do? Equate f dash of x to 0 and solve for it. We divide the interval. We split the intervals into smaller one, and we will check whether f dash of x is positive or negative. If f dash of x is positive, it is increasing, and if f dash of x is negative, it is decreasing. Okay? Okay, children. With this, I end the session now. Thank you.